I have put Youthnet staff down as my emergency contact when I didn't feel like I could put anybody else because I didn't know who else to put.
So she won't let anything come in between her and that future she wants to see for herself.
And trying to make sure that youth don't go through what I went through if I have any say in it.
That's something that you don't see every day in everyone. And she's just such a kind and caring individual as well.
It's scary being out there, and sometimes it can be a little bit better being scared together. I'm Arye. I've been a participant in all of Youthnet's adolescent services. I've been with LifeSet, IYHP, FYI, Independent Living Services. I have been in since 2018, and I will age out and graduate at the end of this year. So I am very excited about that. Some things I'm doing now is I'm working with advocacy with the Mockingbird Society, as well as I'm working with community involvement, community volunteering where I can. I've also started to volunteer where I can with LifeSet after I graduated earlier this year.
I would say that Arye is not afraid to put in the work. I think that a lot of times people can say these are my goals and this is what I want to work on. But what's different about Arye is that instead of just kind of mapping out her goals, she is consistently working towards them and consistently asking, what can we do to work towards those goals? And what else can I do to become even stronger once she has reached the goals?
Getting my own home was a big goal of mine. I'd always really wanted independence. I wanted to be able to manage myself and take care of myself without relying on others. But it took a lot of application work and a lot of paperwork and a lot of persistence to get myself into the program. The whole reason I have it is because of Youthnet.
As a whole, I would say Arye approaches adolescent services, all of our different programs, very head-on. She, is very communicative with us and is always working on something, so very engaged.
Youthnet has had a very significant role in me finding my voice. When I first got involved, I didn't know how to interact with people. I had some social skills that had left a lot to be desired. And some more recent of growing my voice has been helping share my story and my experience with the legacy of caring. And with that, I spoke twice.
Over the last 4 years, my case manager has supported and helped me accomplish many things, such as working on a resume, getting my first job, applying for college and scholarships, and putting me through driver's ed.
My very first speech, my current case manager, Hannah, helped kind of edit and proof my speech, and they helped me practice it. They gave me a space where it was okay to mess up before I had to go do the real thing. It was phenomenal to have that support. Yeah.
Arye is a very fiercely determined young adult, and she's very committed to building her future, the future that she's always wanted to see for herself. So she won't let anything come in between her and that future she wants to see for herself.
What does it mean to have Youthnet staff supporting you?
I see them in my living room, and that is support. That is amazing. I have put Youthnet staff down as my emergency contact when I didn't feel like I could put anybody else because I didn't know who else to put. It was only recently where I finally had somebody that wasn't a staff or a professional to put down as an emergency contact. And that has been emotional. It's there's other options, but really when you have a lot happen, there's trust that builds over time with caseworkers. And it's still professional, but it's there.